What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Polo Evolve. I'm back with another video. Quick little trade recap for the day. As you guys can see, made about $577 today trading gold. Now, let me break down the trade for you guys. So, starting with the daily, obviously gold was pretty bullish last week, but this daily broke the previous daily low, and in this case, I mean, now you guys will see that the price is fully retraced last week's bullish move, but that is to be expected as we have hit all-time highs. So we're creating new levels to work with, but I just want to get a small piece of the pie, which in this case I'm going to show you guys where I entered. I entered in about 8 a.m. here. And yes, I see that there's this 4-hour level. Initially when I came to the markets, let me show you guys my screen. Yeah, so when I came to the markets, this candle right here, this is what I was looking at, and then 8 a.m. opened up, kind of rejected these levels here. And yes, I know it came down, tapped this level, and then came back up. But we're still pretty bearish for the day, considering that just the structure looks bearish, and as well as the daily ended up just continuing down. And also the 4-hour at this point the 4-hour did not close bullish. Yes, we're kind of respecting these areas, but overall it was bearish for the day, or bearish for the session at the very least. So busted down to the 30-minute. As you guys can tell, I waited for this 30-minute to close, signifying that we still have some time we have some room to go down. And initially I wanted to tap these levels, but as you guys can see, like if you guys see my little trade here, I'm gonna go all the way down to the 5-minute. The 5 minutes where I entered, and once this new 15 opened up, tapped this area, and then started to flip, I took the sell. And damn, I only took about I took one mini, and I ended up making about $570, and I risked about $270. Just right above here is where my stop loss was. But it's crazy to see that that my trade would have ran for essentially it would have ran for like 9 grand today, right? And looking at that, I am pretty. I mean, I immediately locked myself out after taking that W, and of course, like I'm watching price go down, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, I could have cashed out more. But in any case, it's still a win, and I don't really care what happens in the market anymore. I'm here to take my piece of the pie, no matter how small that might be. I know a lot of other traders, maybe they're making that 9 grand trade, maybe they're holding it, but my personal strategy, I want to be in and out as fast as possible. I want to make my profit and call it a day. I want to enjoy the rest of my day. That's why I got into trading in the first place. Now, to get to the next level, I know I recently just got my first payout of 2025. And so I'm in that phase of I'm trying to stack up these small wins, and just kind of keep it moving, stack payouts, and then eventually be able to scale up those payouts, get more funded accounts, and then those payouts are going to end up being like 20K months, 40K months, 50K months, whatever. But in this phase, I'm looking to just stack this payout. This is my third winning day of over $200 for this second payout, and I'm going to show you guys my performance stats. So yeah, 4 grand on the month so far. As you guys can see, 4 grand. And listen, it's not bad. I know you're seeing a lot of green right now, and that's the reason for this is that I'm taking my profit. Even though a lot of these trades, they ended up running for way more profit, a lot of these trades also didn't run, right? And so me taking my profit at a 1-to-1, 1.5, or even a 1-to-2 is great, because I'm stacking up these small wins, and that's what has led to this 4 grand month. Again, I took a payout of $1,083 already, and I have one. So I took my payout around here after this week, and then I have one, two, and these 2 days don't count because they're not over $200. But then this is the third day over $200. I got 2 more days. I don't know if I'm gonna trade on the 31st. Maybe tomorrow I'll look to see if anything. But it's really just the end of the year. Like I came in today to the markets without much expectation, but since I saw that price was moving, and the volume was there, I decided to take an entry. And damn, was it a crazy entry, because Like it just kept running and running for 900 pips or points, whatever. So in this case, I got 2 more days, guys. You guys let me know. I'm just trying to stack up these wins. That's really all it comes down to. I am a little salty that I ran, but at the end of the day, this is what we're here for. We're here to make money, extract money, and go fuck off, man. That's the beauty of trading, right? You're able to make $500, and quite literally, I made this in about 5-10 minutes, right? I hopped onto the markets, spent about 15 minutes looking at what was there in front of me, and then within 5-10 minutes, I'm making $577, and then I'm moving on with the rest of my day, and that's the beauty of trading. So don't get FOMO. Don't think that these moves won't happen again. I mean, listen, 2026 is right around the corner. 2 more days. And then we're going to have a bunch of these moves in 2026. And I'm looking to capitalize on those moves, right? But for right now, I want to be able to stack up these payouts because I've been losing for 5 years, and I just need to get I need to get my confidence going, and stacking payouts and then eventually scaling up my prop firm accounts is the way to go. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching.